The air can be quite a nice place to work. Lotus, there's lots of space to move around. We're not already folded in half as we are when we're seated. The entry to the pose is a hip rotation in a balance, so I often do this just at the floor, turning the whole foot and the hip out just to see, how far that hip can go without, of course, pulling the rest of the body, because then we've gone too far. We're going to draw ourselves into tree pose. Obviously, tree pose can be any position up the leg. Only when the knee is closed, really, is it safe to start winging that thigh out towards the side. If it's fully out to the side, you're probably ready to start working the lotus. Bending the standing leg as you hold on to this other leg. Okay, that gives you more space here in the groin. The bottom foot turned out slightly, and that will give you even more space. You're trying to roll the leg, so the femur rolls in the socket and the knee starts to point down. So it's kind of this. Again, you start to roll this out to the side. Roll in this way. As you come down into the fold, you're deepening the work of the hips. Maybe you can eventually, or some of you, just be able to fold forward. Once you've folded forward, you'll eventually start to re-straighten the leg, to drop the head, and then give more and more weight to the hands. If you have folded with two hands and you're here, I'd recommend trying to relax the right hip down. Make sure you're not hanging back behind the pose in your hamstring. Make sure you have got weight in the hands and you're holding the bandha in the middle for support. And then I would go and take the right arm back and wrap. And again, I constantly kind of readjust. Where's my hip? Where's my knee? Where's my weight? Where's the middle? So even after years of doing this pose, I'm still constantly playing with where is the center. Remember, any forward fold as well depends on your body proportion, leg to torso. But you could place blocks, okay? Highest setting first. Okay? Use blocks to bring the floor to you. A hip opener, a balance, and a precarious one. So you can work this one on the floor. If you're not up for that amount of stress or challenge, you can work it here. So a lot of practitioners end up, common mistakes are here with the shoulders. So you want to drop them into line as you go down. So remember, the lotus is eventually trying to go that way. Okay? It's just not going to be comfortable if it's out to the side here. It's difficult, you don't have to do it. And be happy with a tree, but a really good tree.